Hi, this is Rob with unboxing of the Sandisk Extreme SDHC memory card. I'm also going to cover memory cards in general and how to format your memory card and the best way to erase images from your memory card. This is the Sandisk Extreme SDHC HS-1 memory card for photos and video. The SDHC stands for Secure Digital High Capacity. It's a format type that supports a capacity up to 32 gigabytes. There are three types of SD memory cards. The standard SD card with capacities up to 2 gigabytes, the SDHC card with capacities between 4 gigabytes and 32 gigabytes, and the SDXC card with capacities between 32 gigabytes and 2 terabytes. If you want a card with more than 32 gigabytes, then you need a SDXC memory card, Secure Digital Extended Capacity. This format of card will support up to 2 terabytes. The 64 gigabyte card is common and I have one of these. Just make sure that your camera or camcorder supports the SDXC format. Check your owner's manual. The SDXC format came out in 2010, so if you bought your camera before 2010, you will need to stick with this SDHC format. With the largest size you can get is a 32 gigabyte card. With a 32 gigabyte capacity card and an 18 megapixel camera, you can hold about 1,200 photos. For video recording, 1080p at 60 frames per second, you can record 2 hours and 40 minutes. At 1080p at 30 frames per second, you can record 4 hours and 20 minutes. At 720p at 60 frames per second, you can record 4 hours and 20 minutes. And at 720p at 30 frames per second, 8 hours and 10 minutes. This card is the Sandisk Extreme. Sandisk makes a standard, ultra, extreme, and extreme pro. And then within these four categories, you got the Ultra 2, the Extreme 2, the Extreme 3. What's the differences? Well, mainly between the read-write speeds. They all have different read-write speeds. From your lowest level card has about 8 to 10 megabytes per second, up to your highest level card, which is the Extreme Pro, can write up to 95 megabytes per second. This particular card that we're unboxing has a read-write speed of about 45 megabytes per second. The speed class. There are two types of speed classes. The standard speed class that you're used to seeing with the ratings of 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. The 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 stand for, under worst case scenarios, the megabytes per second that you can achieve with this memory card. This particular card has a rating of 10, so under worst case scenario I'll get at least 10 megabytes per second of read-write speed. And the UHS speed class. UHS stands for Ultra High Speed and is a speed class for SDHC and SDXC memory cards and works with UHS products only. UHS uses a new data bus that will not work with non-UHS devices. If you use a UHS card and a non-UHS device, it will default to the standard data bus and use the standard speed class of 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10 that is on your card, instead of using the UHS speed class. That's why you are going to see two types of speed classes on your memory cards. UHS-1 is the fastest category of card available today, with some cards made to achieve a read-write speed of up to 104 megabytes per second. UHS-2 is being developed for the future, with read-write speeds up to 312 megabytes per second. This card is waterproof, which means it's been tested to withstand up to 72 hours in about 3 feet, 1 meter, in salt or fresh water. Temperature proof, capable of withstanding operating temperatures from minus 13 degrees Fahrenheit to 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Shock proof, capable of withstanding up to 500 Gs of shock. X-ray proof, which means it's immune to airport X-rays. Format your new card in your camera. Insert the card into your camera and go to the menu systems. Select the Tools tab on your menu and go down until you see the Format. You also want to format a card if it was used in another camera or computer, or if you get a card-related error. And I like to format my card as a way of deleting all images on the card. I have multiple cameras and use these cards interchangeably, so it is a good habit to format your card as a way to delete all the images on the card. I also like to use the low-level format. With low-level format, it will completely wipe out all data. The low-level format takes longer than the regular formatting, but the time difference is not that much noticeable. Using regular format, you still have the chance of recovering photos with special software. Using either format will also delete any photos that you have selected as protected. If you like this video on memory cards, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel.